The miserable life of the Sacramento Kings. Just how bad are the Kings? Well, I saw a stat recently that no active NBA player has played the Kings in the playoffs. Melo and Braun been hooping since the fucking Stone Age, so that's all-time bad. I know y'all remember the glory days, but the last time the Kings made the playoffs was 2006, and they lost in the first round. Since then, the best players they had were rookie Tyreke Evans, who they traded. Kevin Martin was a bucket, although that shit was ugly to watch. Boogie Cousins was a special talent, but they traded him too. For Tyreke Evans again. Huh? They wanted a generational shooter, so they took Jimmer, but passed up on Clay. Stupid. Young IT with the last pick was great vision, but they traded his ass too. Passed on Luka. For this bozo. Drafted Halliburton, and guess what? Traded the fuck out of him too. And De'Aaron Fox is the latest young star to be wasting his career at the Golden One Center. 16 straight losing seasons and there ain't a playoff berth in sight.
Rick Nash is the greatest Columbus Blue Jacket to ever play the game. Nash had the size of a power forward, but with the skills of a slick playmaker. Nash rose to prominence as a first overall pick, earning himself a Rocket Richard in 2003. The man's mitts were softer than a pillow pet the way he cradled the puck. Nash's goal-scoring abilities were incredibly entertaining, and every time he touched the puck, you could almost guarantee something great would happen. His stint in Columbus never earned him a Stanley Cup, but he quickly became a franchise legend, inspiring so many fans to fall in love with the game. Nash will go down as a Blue Jackets legend.
The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it
October 6th, NHL 24 will officially be released, and here's every new feature coming to the game. Starting with the new engine, EA is trying to make this game as immersive as possible. It will have a full cross-play launch, but will only be able to play within same generations of consoles. So PlayStation 5 will play with Xbox Series X, and PlayStation 4 will play with Xbox One. It'll be easier to execute deeks this year than ever before, plus passing will be easier with remapping targets, and you'll be able to do one-touch passes as well. If you're a guy who likes to play goalie in EA like I do, then there's a whole new system coming for that as well. It's now easier to slide across the crease and not lose positioning with the auto return back, and there's also instinct systems that will allow you to make a guess where the puck's gonna go. Guess right and you'll make a save, guess wrong and the shooter gets the advantage. Sustained pressure will also be a huge feature in this game. When you remain in the offensive zone and fire more pucks, the game will adjust similarly to real life games, making it easier to score goals, boosting your meter and decreasing the opponent's. There's also a new mode being added to Hockey Ultimate Team called Hut Moments, where you'll be tasked with recreating legendary moments from NHL history. They're also adding 75 new celebrations this year, giving players the ability to pick their favorite celebrations to a button on their controller. Hits have now been improved as well. You can now adjust the way that you're going to hit people into the boards, into the glass, and decide how much you want to commit to a hit before you go after a player. And this will all be happening on